The President of the United States has said that the need for maintaining civil defense is one of the most serious problems confronting the nation today. Speaking on the importance of facing the facts with calmness and courage, the President said,
"The great chore you have here is to give people the facts, show them what they can do, get the federal leadership, get the participation of the states and the municipalities without terrifying people." I have one great belief. Nobody in war or anywhere else ever made a good decision if he was frightened to death. You have to look facts in the face, but you have to have the stamina to do it without just going hysterical.
I was tired, dead tired. My mind sought rest, anything but the subject of our all-day conference. Yet the question still obsessed me. I longed for sleep, but I could still hear their voices.
How are we going to educate those people out there, Hammond? How are we going to present to the American people the facts about possible panic and its prevention?
Panic. Uncontrolled fear, according to the dictionary. Unreasoning action caused by the shock of a strange and threatening experience. But to millions of our citizens, it could have a far more important meaning. Because if our country is ever attacked, mass panic could complicate the problem of recovery. Fear. The reaction of a child to a strange and threatening experience. Each of these people had reacted in a different way to minor distresses, petty annoyances. But how would these same people react to a more shocking experience? What would each do in that most important moment or two following catastrophe? In my mind, I recalled an incident that had recently taken place in my home. The children stood by bewildered. But Mary reacted quickly, automatically, allaying the children's fears, assigning duties, providing leadership. In a jiffy, the fire was out. But what if my wife had not provided that kind of family leadership? Panic might have resulted. Panic that can start with an individual and his fear, striking out in all directions with lightning speed, flaring into a great fire. Here we sit, possibly a cross-section of the people of America. But what would each of us do if disaster suddenly overtook us? Some among us would succumb to fear. I recalled an incident one night at the movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give me your attention. There is no need for alarm. A small fire has broken out backstage and is being brought under control. In the meantime, please proceed to the exits, now being opened by the ushers. I repeat, there is no need for alarm.
Another example of how people will react when given leadership, when information dispels the raw material of panic. That boy and girl, probably high school kids, drilled and re-drilled from the day they entered our schools in what to do in the event of fire. I had read a report of a school incident. To test the resourcefulness of his class, the teacher had locked the exit usually used by the students. Immediately, one of the boys took over, instructed his fellow students to move at once to another exit. Here again was leadership, putting into effect a sound plan. Today, fatalities caused by school fires are a rarity because of simple, well-practiced plans. These are examples of people, young and old, taking charge, preventing panic. I thought of great disasters of the past. Casualty lists running into the thousands, where panic could have increased the toll so easily. Here were to be found many examples of people reacting intelligently, leadership springing up to take control, people caring for the sick and injured, proving once again that even untrained people will not panic if given information, leadership, a job to do. Yet the question was still in my mind. How can we educate the people of the United States against the dread psychological weapon of mass panic, against rumors that can spread like wildfire? The type of psychological warfare that a potential enemy would use. Intruder radio broadcasts to disrupt civil defense, to destroy faith in our leaders. Rumors about our strength to retaliate. Leaflets to advance civil strife. In short, anything to weaken our will to resist.
There will be no great reason for the existence of armies. They'll have undermined their enemies sufficiently before hostilities begin, so that the military organization they possess will be incapable of being used in the hour of need.
We can be prepared against such warfare. Good leadership, sound planning, Prompt information can very well be the means of conditioning the behavior of our people, even in an age of hydrogen weapons. How would the people on this train react to an immediate danger?
Our coach has got loose from the train. I can see it up ahead. We'll all be killed. Somebody do something.
Sorry I couldn't warn you folks. We have to put this car on a siding for a bit. Automatic brakes will take hold in a minute. You'll feel them.
Just a dream, but it gave me the clue to the answer to my question. In time of national emergency, we'll need many more conductors. We can't depend on leaders springing up unexpectedly. Where will they come from? Will he be a leader? Would she panic? People are unpredictable. Without information, leadership, and a job to do, they may panic. Pandemonium, chaos, and there is my answer. Civil defense can make order out of chaos, can prevent panic from starting by guiding the willing hands of survivors into organized activity. Developing skilled leadership. Telling the public what is happening. I saw these people, a cross-section of the people of America, and I longed to cry out, in the event of enemy attack or major disaster, you can be the one to prevent a chain reaction that could lead to panic. I felt the American people, given the facts, will understand the need and will act now to preserve our nation.